Go and call me.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Indianapolis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start with an option play to the right. And he'll get about 3 seconds down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got it. Ready? Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll run here with the rookie. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
16 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson going for it all. And he will go all the way. Hayden Prather, touchdown Indy. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf.
Oh, you got
He got rid of
come
that one
on.
quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chid Okonkwo was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on, set, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Rolling right. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And on
Why not let me pick it
that
up?
ball incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. A terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop.
2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got one. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Colts, 1st down.
20 yards on that pass play.
1st and 10
That's
at the
good for a
46-yard
Colts
line.
1st down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Steady.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Quick throw taken in. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Okay, ready.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Set.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward.
Oh, he just ran right past him.
Jim Ray DK. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Come on. Pat the 60.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Titan first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
One quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Pollard, a gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Oh, he's middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Okay.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back in possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield when they're able to force the incomplete pass.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check. Hurt. Let's go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Forced out wide.
Dang.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. And it's an incompletion.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
At the 20-yard line.
Viking 18. $60 Bison.
Kill, turn up.
Cup 19.
Out of shotgun. Richardson.
Oh,
To
wow.
the end zone. It's
I
intercepted.
threw it late.
Picked off by Roger McCreary.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
77 Buffalo 18. Viking 18.
The drive starts. It's a
Bro,
very
come on.
good
You can't make that up.
And he'll be brought
This
down
man.
about the
Are we even
15-yard
trying to
line.
tackle him?
That one good for a dozen.
What are we-
And a very quick 1st down.
Okay, ready.
Boy, y'all finna piss me off.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down.
Come on.
And he's going to be taken down
Nobody
around the
watch
24-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Nobody.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
Come back in. He's still,
We'll come back
he's still
to
on our
Indianapolis after this.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready.
Now it's Ward. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Come
So
on.
backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 6, Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the
That's
NFL,
wild.
take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now you got to see if they can come away with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go, stack. Hey.
Now Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70, go.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. this good on the extra point. And the Colts extend it to a 21-6 advantage. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Okay, quick. Ready? 19 side, 19, 8, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They send Ridley in motion.
Ready up.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 51 yards.
Ready.
From the gun,
Come on.
they'll give it. It's Pollard.
Come on.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Here's Ward now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some
He
difficult
caught that.
throws
Okay,
on
man.
Tom's way.
He's going
Okay.
to have a Titans first down, and it's a big rip down there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard.
Come on.
Back
Yeah.
to the line of scrimmage.
Knock
Maybe
the
gets a
marbles
yard
out of
out of
here.
that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60. Let's get rig alert, rig alert. Crack all 80. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one taken in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown Titans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
60 Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Throwing on second down, Richardson.
Oh my
Looking
goodness.
down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Richardson.
Oh my goodness.
That'll be intercepted.
That's so good, bro.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
Will line up for the
Cougar 19.
conversion.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're going to try to run it in. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return.
Are we not blocking?
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
14 yards on the
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Richardson operating from the pistol. To the right side, that is hauled in by Warren. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to Tyler Warren.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Out to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Oh, he didn't need
Dog,
much,
we
but I
can't
don't
get
think he got there. Gonna
Y'all
defend on the
finna piss
spot,
me
but
off.
it looks like he is short.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key
Oh
to these
my
situations
goodness.
is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
On 4th down, Richardson
So you get out of
will
it.
work his way out right.
Get out of it. Come on.
Taking
Come
off,
on.
he'll try to get
Come on.
there.
Yeah.
Another one. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs.
Who the hell is
And there's
he?
a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Timray DK now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
19, let's go now.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A run with Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Off play action, it's Ward. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That boy can make that move.
It's a big one for Tennessee. 38 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time They call his number. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
Come on, Charles. Come on.
Intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL
This man
level
couldn't
than
throw
it is
an on-target pass to save his life.
I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Get it. Steady.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big eight. It's a deep post route. But the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be. And that's a missed opportunity.
And they will bring him down
Even that was
on
good,
the
but
other
we'll take
side
it.
of
We'll take
midfield.
it.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Ready, set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. It's one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go.
Throwing is Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
On first down, it's Ward.
Oh, shoot, he actually took that.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. So first and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's Ward. Going up top.
Come on.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
19 right. Hop, set, cut 19. Cut 19.
They send Ridley in motion. To throw on second down is Ward. He's going to look down.
Cross. Oh, no.
And he will score.
Why my dudes keep getting hurt, bro?
Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, You just got to catch the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. Step. Ready.
On first down,
Oh, I had that. Yeah, that's a
maybe 2 yards.
I'm back
It's second
inside.
down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Liking 18. Ready?
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Taken down at the 33-yard
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll try and run for this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. JT.
Yes, Tennessee ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of
Is
it
that
just
really a
become...
fumble?
And remember now, all turnovers have to be
No, that's
verified
not.
by a replay.
Give it back.
So they might be taking a look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Let's see if I can trick him.
Ryan,
The Colts about set to punt.
Go ahead, change up. Call another timeout. Come on. You're not gonna call a timeout? Dang.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
That's really solid.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
and the Titans first down.
On first down, Ward escaping to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On second down, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready?
Ward to throw again. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Let's go now.
To the air again. Ward. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Again, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Here we go, Jack. Cougar Knight, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They send Ridley in motion. Third and 2. Ward.
Come on, Smith, you get you one too.
And the Colts are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
19 Lions. Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That one complete to Pierce. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dragon 60.
From the gun, Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Oh, shoot.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, quick.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 3. Again, it's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here.
That's a good
His
play.
ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks.
Oh, my goodness.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Second down throw for Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. Down to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's DK. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Catch, go.
They give to Pollard on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Rushed to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trying to hook up with Tyjae Spears coming out of the backfield that time. And it'll be third down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. Here down the field will fall incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
He had 4 rushing touchdowns. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know that.